Right. Come on, you lot. Show yourself. Yeah, there we go. Okay, come on. Let's get everything started up. And all you lovely people out there, I am jumping through hoops at the moment. I have got myself into a bit of a better position than the last time I was here. I can't remember if that was yesterday or the day before. Isn't it awful when you don't know what you're doing from one day to the next? Okay, so I've managed to get the 4th shell, Aerodrim, and I think this is him I'm on now. So I've come into this place that is, it's marked obsidian slabs on a map and Seat of Infinity, and there is a Janessa here, and a big hulking great chap with a bloody great hammer, but I've killed him. He was not difficult. I cannot believe I've killed him. Right, now really what I want to do is I want to go on through there, because he was the one that was sort of guarding that, though he wasn't stopping me from going through there, but if I went then I couldn't get anywhere very much. So I'm hoping that this whole thing now has opened up. But the only trouble is I'm short on health, and I'm short on any help for health. As you can see, mushrooms or dead rats or anything like that. So my thinking is I need to go back to the start, or to somewhere, because there is a seller here. There's another Janessa here who is a merchant, and possibly I can buy some health. So really what I should do is, what I'm going to do is backtrack a little bit out of here, as much as I'm itching to carry on through. What I've read about this is that if you go so far here, you get stuck and you cannot get out until you've killed this boss, and I don't think I'm up for that yet. Hey Party Patrol, yes, another day, another try. I am absolutely over the moon, Party Patrol, because I have gone quite a long way on this. A lot of grinding and bad language and everything, but as I just said just now, I've got this chappie. He's the last shell and he seems to be okay. I've got through to here and I've killed the chap that was lurking about with that blasted great hammer. He was not difficult to kill, actually. So the natural progression to this part of the game is to carry on through. But I think I've read somewhere that if you go there, if you can't kill the boss, you're stuck. So you don't go there until you're 100% certain you're strong enough. And I don't think I am. But I am much further advanced than what I was. And I'm really dead pleased with myself. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and at least get a load of helpful health items, you know, in my bag before I go anywhere else. Or I might try. I am much stronger. I've been trying to find out which the best shell is, and the best weapon, because I have also killed the chappie that had the, I can't remember what it was called, it's a different weapon anyway. And if I went to that place where I've just come out of now to speak to her, the statue standing by her has got it, and I can change it over. But what I can't find out is if I change it over, I forfeit this sword that I have, and I've got to stick with that other weapon. And though it's not bad, it's not as quick as this sword, I think. And as I've built this up and I've put some bits on it to upgrade it, I'm going to have to stick with this. But as you can see, my life here is not very much, so I'm expecting to get killed. But I'm dead pleased with myself that I managed to kill this thing like it's like the Black Knights in Dark Souls. He was standing here guarding the steps. I managed to kill him, and I managed to kill the other one. So we're doing okay. So another thing, Artorias, yeah, true. Another thing I'll bend your ear about is I went to the shop. I got my husband to take me up because they're way out of town now, but I went to the shop to pick up the Xbox edition of this, because I wanted to see if it was that much different. And in the actual game itself, obviously it's the same, but I found it much easier to play on the Xbox. The controls seemed slicker and quicker, and within a few hours of playing I'd already picked up 2 of the shells and killed not one of the main bosses, but one of the sub-bosses, as I was calling him. Whereas on the PlayStation here, as you know, I was 4, 5, 6 days without getting anywhere very much. So I like the Xbox edition of this. It obviously did get a little bit harder when I tried to get round to here, but I've managed to do just as much in a few hours play on there, without having any upgrades to my weapons or any extra bits. So it may be because I know the game a little bit now, and that is what made it, easier for me on the Xbox. I don't know, but I did really feel much easier playing it rather than on this. It feels more responsive. I find sometimes that it was like treading through mud with the PlayStation, trying to dodge away in that. It is a bit better now, but the Xbox, I couldn't believe I was just smashing through the enemies, no problem at all. So but these, you see, I can do not too badly now as well, because obviously I'm better than I was. Famous last words. Ergonomic, that is the word. Absolutely, that's the word, ergonomic. Which I'm a little bit sad about, to be quite honest, because not being an Xbox person, but I've got 2 Xbox consoles. The first Xbox One I bought when it came out, it's got like a Call of Duty theme on it. And then I bought the Xbox Scorpio. That came out, I think, a little while ago now. But do you think I can get into it? Once I get into it, it plays fine. But it keeps saying, oh, something needs doing here, something needs doing there. I waited ages because it needed updating. I did that. And then in the end, I'm thinking, I know why I go on the PlayStation all the time, because I cannot do this on the Xbox. All this faffing about before I can actually get to play anything. I know some of it is because I haven't used it for a while. But anyway, I gave up the ghost on that one and went back to the other Xbox I got. And after a big update on that, because I haven't touched that for about a 12-month, I managed to is it for, well, you see, I started wondering if there was something wrong with my Scorpio one, and then when I could get in and play, when I could get in and play it, I thought, well, no, there can't be anything wrong with it, otherwise it wouldn't play. But yeah, I thought at one time when I was looking into things to see for help on it, I thought, was it the hard drive? And then now, like you say, yesterday I thought, is it the power supply? Yeah, the Scorpio is just a little bit smaller box, but it's, you know, it's not quite as bulky. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give my grandson, who's the Xbox expert, say that in inverted commas, because I was talking to him about the problems I was having with it, and he said to me, he said, "Oh, send me a photograph of what it looks like, what on screen is saying about it." Get off, and I've decided to give it to him. He can sort it out. And I said he's already got his own. If he wants, he can sell it and get himself some money with it. Because I'm just, I can't be fussed if it's going to keep fiddling. It's a shame, really. As I say, it plays fine once you get into it. But I either get, when it comes up on the screen, it either says restart or go to help, the help thing, which is no help at all, or error comes up as well with a number on it, and blow me down. So there you go, that's my story of the Xbox. Right, now I'm back here again. This is going to be a bit of a long haul to get out of here. So this is my next gripe about this game. It says, oh yes, you can fast travel. So then you go into it, and the things you've got to do before you can fast travel is ridiculous. You can't fast travel just like that. You have, I don't know, because I've been looking at one or two things. I don't know if do I go up here? I don't think I do I? I'm looking at one or two things where it is telling you you've got to do this, you've got to do that for certain bits, and I'm getting a bit confused as to exactly. I'm a bit confused here now as well. I hate this place. Oh man, let me out, let me out. It's up there, is it? Bet it's not. Anyway, oh yes, there we go. Let's see if we can get through here now without... Yeah, I mean, to fast travel, come on. You've got to, I think, fill all the abilities of the shell that you're using. Right, so that takes now, I did count it up yesterday, quite a few thousand tars. I think it was something like, do you know, I can't remember, 65,000 tars to actually do the bits that I haven't done, because I filled up quite a few. And then the glimpses, and you can't get glimpses so easily. They're not as prolific as some of the other stuff. They ought to replace some of them with, instead of all this blinking rotten food that you can pick up. I'm still not quite sure what good that is. But yeah, no, there's still got to be for myself a few improvements on this, but they ain't going to improve it, are they? They've made it deliberately. I mean, everything I read about it, they're saying the same thing. They've took it back to the bare bones and just more or less given you the bare bones to play with. No bits and pieces, no fancy add-ons, no nothing. See, things are much better, because at once upon a time I couldn't kill them with just 3 hits. And I mean, I know it's all, I'm much stronger, yeah. I know I can build up more, you know, by killing more enemies you kill, the better you're likely to be able to bring yourself up a bit. But what I'm coming to is, I fight like a I don't want to fall down that. Whoa. Another thing as well that I haven't been able to find out on these controls, on the Xbox you can do a jump and slash, or a jump and smash you to pieces. I can't find that move on the PlayStation controls. That's what made me think, well, it's surely got to be there, but yeah, I think, what was I saying before? I think what I find a bit annoying is the blasted enemies follow you, don't they? They don't, okay. Oh. Have you got a leisurely weekend this weekend, Party Patrol? Okay, so we're not too bad here. I still can't kill this thing. Oh, of course you have. Of course you have. Yes. I think we're all going to get it. Was it for 2 weeks? 14 days? See what? You got, oh, you got to work on December. Oh my goodness me, that's 4 weeks. Gosh. It's a long time really, isn't it? Still, never mind, you've got more time to come on here and talk to me. See, I know they were talking here. I mean, now it's all over our papers this morning. It's going to be a national lockdown. And obviously a lot of people are not happy because the main virus is up in the north. And only because the darn people would... Am I saying it? Yes, you did. That's a good idea, right? You know, I mean, I don't like pointing the finger at people, but the problem is there's a set of them, and they are all up round north because they like to enjoy themselves and they like to go out and get tanked up and whatever and roll about the streets drunk. I'm not saying they don't like it down here as well, but that's something that you don't see like in this town where I am. But no, me Shame Mountain, not really, no. Is that I wouldn't even like to hazard a guess. Well, what the hell? I thought I should have been at thingy by now, but I'm not. Ah, right. Well, that's good. Sometimes now you can you can experience something for the first time. Come on, I want to go to... Let's get... I'm going to put some more life on here a minute. Just want to get... I want to get back to the beginning. Come on. This is probably not going to be such an entertaining thing on here. Oh my God, you are going to have a whale of a time. 200 to 300. Man. Yeah, I got a few up on my shelf here, but I've never actually counted them, to be honest. I did get rid of a few. I think, was it yesterday, I took them into the exchange shop because I'm just feeling that I need to tone this down a bit. I'm not buying collectibles like I used to anymore because I'm not quite sure which one I was looking at. I think it was the Cyberpunk one, that game coming out in December. I was looking at like the collectible edition on that with the figure, and they want £250. I don't know what that is in euros, but I think that's extortionate. Okay, right. Well, yeah, I have actually got all of those. Red Dead Redemption I got fed up with. Witcher I got fed up with. I think did I go all the way through Evil Within? I can't remember. And Far Cry, I quite like Far Cry. And Tomb Raider. Do you know what? It might sound a bit silly, but the best Tomb Raider game I enjoyed playing was the very, very first one. I think because there was more puzzling to do in it, you know, how to get through and where to go and things. And not so much where to go, that was, I think, if I remember, quite easy. But was that on the Super Nintendo or the first Nintendo? I can't remember. I've probably got it up on my shelf somewhere here as well. But Red Dead Redemption, I ended up riding around on a horse doing jobs for this woman on this ranch. And I don't like riding things. I can't get on with riding things. I usually fall off or something. Or else I overextend the horse and he ends up running away and leaving me stranded. Yeah. What to do? You got loads. I tell you, there's a couple of games. I don't know if you, I suppose you like action stuff more. I mean, I'm quite happy with RPGs and action stuff, but just to make a change sometimes I like some sort of more puzzly ones. And I feel like I will be paid. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Yeah, actually, yes, going back to sort of like this lockdown and that, our news makes it out that we are absolutely in terror of this thing, and it's gonna get us all, right? And I think they're really naughty sometimes. When they show a map, oh no, first of all they show a graph and it'll be, oh, it was up like that, and then look how it went down and now it's shot right back up again. Okay. But it doesn't say what area until they show a map, and then they show a map of the United Kingdom. Yeah, and there's just a little patch up north, and a couple of things come down a little way that have got this lockdown going on, and quite severe lockdown going on. The rest of the country here is not so bad, and what people are getting up in arms about here is the fact that if they do a national lockdown, we're okay down here. We have got one of the lowest rates of any, and our county next to us as well, like we're Somerset, Dorset and Wiltshire, counties along the bottom of the map, and particularly Wiltshire, which is what, only about, what can I say, about 100 miles away, the Wiltshire one, apparently there's nothing there at all, and that is the county where they had the Novichok poisoning. So they've already gone through sort of a lot of precautions with going places and touching things. But you see, people are saying, why lock down the whole lot when there's portions of the country can carry on working? No, I mean, this is people are complaining that our government didn't act quick enough. But I mean, for us, you know, because like, you know, we got the business. The business is only just beginning to start to pick up again a little bit. It's still very bad, but what was that from? July? Yeah, because it opened up in June, but my husband couldn't open until July because he had an accident and he couldn't work. So he had to go an extra month before he opened. And well, you see, they say about this migration thing is the fact that down here, especially in our county, nobody comes here because there's nothing to see, you know, but they will go to the coast. but they might pass through here, but they wouldn't stop. So, you know, I think that's why our rate is low. Hey, Chop Slap, we're chewing the fat again. We are putting the world to rights instead of playing this game, and I'm letting me coffee get cold. But I don't know. What will be, will be. How can you say nothing to say? Oh my God. You well, I know you know anyway, but you can turn your volume down, you see, if you want, can't you? And then you could see my mouth moving, but you'd think, thank God she's not bending my ear. Oh. Well. Yay. You know, my grandson, you know, he said to me, he goes, oh, people will come and watch you, Grandma, because, you know, a lot of these ones that do these things, oh, I should dodge away from him, they don't talk. Okay, right. You meaning that I talk? Yeah. No. Oh. Come on, you. Get out the way. I would really like to know if there is anyone playing this, and if they're playing it on the PS4, if they can get that jump and slash move, because LAN party, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose this is something, you know, that is pretty good that's come out of all the stuff. We can all get together on here, can't we? And various other places. Yes, let's put some... PS5 eventually, yeah, but I've missed what you are, JC Gaming. For the moment, I was very hesitant because I don't like the PS5. I don't like the look of it. I mean, I know people are saying, you know, I've heard people saying, oh, you know, it looks great and looks lovely. For me, I don't like it very much. It looks too big and bulky. But the German beer, yeah. Sorry, folks, I am reading all your comments. Hardening mid-swing. Yeah. I'm just pleased with myself, Chopslap, that I'm getting through this okay. Yes, going back to the PS5, I will get it. Oh, that's naughty! Oh, my goodness. She's big. No, I've heard something now. Oh, honestly. You men, do you know, the best thing that I've ever heard recently from my husband, and that was back last year. I was ill last year. I caught the flu before all this kerfuffle was going on, and it's very unlike me to stay in bed or anything like that. You know, if I feel a bit off, I just feel a bit off, and you know, I don't lie about. But I really caught the flu very badly, and I was in bed for 3 days. But I still managed to get up and do some meals. I just used to get up and put the stuff on and do it, and then go back to bed again. And after the 3rd day, my husband comes along and he goes, Oh, you are ill then? If I'd had anything in my hand, I would have hit him. What have I been doing for the last 3 days? Stuck here in bed, feeling absolutely... can hardly move a muscle, because flu is chronic. It does you up something awful. Well, this is it. The games... This is exactly what I'm thinking. The games have got to entice me. Otherwise... But at the moment... I missed the pre-order for the ones that are coming out because I was dithering between what to do. So I'm quite happy to wait. No, I am quite happy to wait, and I'm okay doing, you know, if games like this come out every now and again until the next lot of PS5s come out on the market, I'm okay with that. Okay, so what I'm not okay with is trying to get out of here, and I've sort of got myself in a bit of a bind because I'm not absolutely certain. I think get out, you! Get back in there. That's it. Let's go. Yeah, I was at our game shop yesterday, and they obviously have no idea yet when it's going to be the next batch of anything coming out, the Xbox or the PlayStation. But like I said, I'm happy to wait for now. And for anything like Party Patrol, we've got a few games to get through without needing a PS5. Well, right. You've been on Buddhist Enlightenment Day. I have no idea. Well, my idea is, do you know, I don't know which way I'm blasted well going to get out of here. I think I've got to go down through here, actually. Whoa, get off. I should have been back to the tower by now, surely. So, it's all your fault, you see. You're making me talk too much. No, I don't think this is right even, because I come down. I've missed something along the way. Whoa! Let's try and run through a few of them. This is not right. I'm going the wrong way. Blow. If I die here, I'm right back to the blasted. You're a lot of help as well, though, Party Patrol, so I can't really complain, can I? No, you must. No! Come on, you lot. No, look at all this. No! Come on, you're. And there's another one. Look at all this lot! Oh my God! It's no wonder my grandson shouts. I've been hearing him this morning. He's been shouting like mad. Oh God! Look at that. Oh. All right, let's drink my coffee. I will never blame anyone, Party Patrol. No. It's me, I talk too much. Yeah, I told you. I'm back to this blaster place again. So, he said maybe, he said maybe. But we all get a bit carried away with these games sometimes, don't we? So what I need to do is, let me just have a quick, not that it's any good, I have got this map about, right, this should be a more or less a straight run through. You have to confess yourself. Yes, all right then. You got hype on Demon Souls, yeah. That's a game I need to go back to. Is that the one that's going to come out on the PS5 remade? Because I've got it on the PS3. Sometimes I get the PS3 out, you know, because that's quite a good little thingy. Obviously you haven't got the bits and pieces to do like you can on, you know, like now, but this should be a straight run through into a tunnel that would take me to this Griska, big furry claws animal, which will then pass me through. Have you? My gosh. God. I've got no, was a PS3. Now that's one console that I had a bit of an argument, not an argument, but a confrontation with my grandson. I loved it. It was big, but it was really black and shiny, and it had just chrome across the front of it. And I thought that console was absolutely super. And I lent it to my, I'm just looking up on my shelf, I lent it to my grandson. And I haven't seen it since. And he goes, oh no, you never. So I know I blooming well did. And that was my nicest PS3 console. I'm really a bit miffed about not having that anymore. But the one I've got now is like the smaller one, and you slide the top and stick the disc in. That's quite nice because it's not as big. So, oh dear. Well, if I can work out for a start, I think I found this character I'm playing now. I think I found him sitting there. So I came straight through here. I sort of know how to get out of here now, don't I? But see, the way the map looks is just a straight run through to the tunnel to get back to the tower. These blasted archers are a pain in the behind. Woo! Oh hello, have I got a glimpse? Whoa, whoopee-doo. One. Oh, what do we do with one? Absolutely nothing. Way! Got too close to him. Right, see there's stuff down there, but I can't. I'm sure I should be able to fiddle around and get there. Yeah, here we go. So, right, so we come out of here and nothing is showing me on the map apart from the fact that there is a... I said it before and I'll say it again, this map is not really any blasted good. It confuses me more than anything. Right, so now I've come to a junction where I think, not quite sure what is up there, or what is down. Is up or down? I think I need to go up. I think I need to go up. That's where all the blasted arches are. Whoa. Oh my goodness, it's Halloween, yeah. Will you take care? And thank you for coming, RJC, and I hope I'll see you yeah, see you again. That's all I can say, and see you again. Right, Party Patrol. No, do you know what? That is... Yeah. You take care too. And I hope you please have a good Halloween. Yeah. Yeah, Party Patrol, do you know what? I was thinking that. I keep thinking that. Why is there not an item that you can sort of, you know, enhance your armor with, or your sword with, or something, to give you a chance of a health... Do you know these masks, honestly? You don't know whether people are laughing at you or whatever, do you? Oh, good chest loss. When you know, when you're by them. But, whoa. But what annoys me about them is the fact that I don't recognise people that I would normally speak to, you know, when I saw them in town. I had somebody the other day, I was with my daughter in a queue, and she's saying, Mum, there's a lady behind me who is, you know, sort of waving and shouting at you. And I sort of looked at her and I saw this person standing there, and I said to my daughter, I said, I don't know her, until she took her mask off, and then this is somebody that I'm really, really friendly with. I should have recognised her little girl, because she had a little girl with her. And I think, darn masks. It's terrible. Right, I need to, I'm not right here either, I've got to go back, I've got to go turn around and go up. I remember I come back round. See, it does tell you on things you read about this, look out for markers and stuff. And I remember that bit of rock down there on the ground. If I pass that by, I think I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way, because before I've come down on it. But you don't know again. I'm sure your face is not that bad. Whoa. I will never believe that. Mind you, there's some of these masks that they're coming out and making that. I tell you what, somebody is making a small fortune out of this, aren't they? Absolutely. Because now masks all over the darn place, all different sorts, and some of them are or seasonal. I've bought a couple of seasonal ones with Father Christmas on them. And I mean, I must admit there's some that have, you know, got some really funny, like, make you into a really funny looking face, but I'm wrong now. I'm back to the blasted thing again. Oh, for goodness sake. This is getting annoying. Whoopsie-doo. Now I'm going to be assaulted by arrows and doodads. Whack him! Whoa! No, not me. I didn't mean whack me. Whack him. Now we're in trouble. Now I'm going to go back to the same place again. Well, it passes the time, doesn't it? How long have we been on here? Not quite an hour yet. See, now I'm feeling more that I've got a little bit of control on this game rather than the game's got control on me. So now when I die I can laugh about it. Whereas before, did I use bad language there? No, I didn't, did I? I hope you haven't watched any of my really earlier YouTube streams on my channel, because I tell you what, my language is atrocious. It should not come out of a 76-year-old woman's mouth, but it does. And especially the Dark Souls games and that, I used to call them the swearing games. But at least I can laugh about this more. This doesn't aggravate me now like it did before. If I die, I die. I'll go back and I'll go through it again, because I know I'm stronger and I know that I can beat most everything, except when they overwhelm me like they did just now. But other than that, I've got a much better feel about this. So say you're not sensitive. I think it's just as well in this day and age, because even the ordinary language in the street, if you pass people by, is not that nice. Whoa. I fell down. Well, I was reading, actually it come up on my Facebook, most of the little things that are sort of come down the side of you, I don't always take notice of, but I don't know, one little thing caught my eye, and there was can't jump. I forget it. Whoa. Is that what you say? Whoa. No, come on. Hit him. Where's my stamina? Get up. Whoa, look at that. Hey, TCube90. It's supposed to be on the same lines as Dark Soul. But to be quite honest, I'm a really mad Dark Souls fan. I've played Dark Souls, you know, all of them, and Bloodborne, quite a lot. Spent many of my gaming hours have been those, and yeah, it was Private Patrol, and I know he just flung me over the edge, didn't he? Yeah, going back to Dark Souls. My idea would be that you need to play Dark Souls first before you play this. This is deadly, and up until now, I have been really putting a downer on this game, and I wanted to like it so much because it was very much in the genre of Dark Souls. But what they've done on this, they have, like I said earlier on here, the makers have said of this, they have stripped this right back. They've taken it back to basics, and you get no help really with anything here. You know, I was saying about this before, to equate this with anything like Dark Souls is disrespectful to Dark Souls. But I have got more of a liking for it now because I've managed to get my character, you know, a little bit stronger. But oh my God, you've got to work at it. If you're not prepared to slog away. I mean, I was all for throwing the console, the controller, the game, even the blinking television out the window at one point with it. It was really, really getting to me. But you've got to persevere. You've got to be a sort of a person that will not let a game beat you. Whoa! And this lot's going to beat me if I'm not careful. Come on, you blooming lot. There is no... There, look, here we go again. Right. So the first time you die, you can pick up your armour and you can have another go. But if you're on your second try and they kill you like they did me, then you're dead. Finished. Finito. No chance. And what happens? You go back to the last place where you spoke to the woman. They're supposed to be stopping off places, really. So there's no way of... In this, there's no way of fast travel until you do a hell of a lot more. There's nothing like Party Patrol, we were saying, aren't we? There is nothing that will help you regain your life if you do not, your health rather, if you don't pick up items which are mushrooms, dead rats. That's about the two main ones. There are other bits and pieces of items you can pick up, but oh, I am a little bit more liking. Oh, sorry, that was me. I picked the controller up again. A little bit more liking of it than I was originally, but this has taken me to get to this stage 7-8 days. Nearly night for a tick on it. Yeah, you've said it, Party Patrol. Yeah, let's see, like I was at the beginning. I think everybody's probably the same. You like to start a game off, you like to go through it, you like to progress. If you have played now TQ'd, I've lost my way again. When Dark Souls and that came out, and I had no idea what any of those games were like, I tried them and I gave up, and I put them back, put the disc back in the box and put it back up on the shelf. Then Bloodborne came out, and I thought, well, we'll give it a go. You'll just have to excuse me, I'm lost again here. I'll give it a go, but I don't know, you know, just because it was a new game out, wanted something to play, and I got through it. and I did it right to the end. And I will say, not on my own. Yes, it does, Party Patrol. You get it back, don't you? I must say, with Bloodborne for a start, I mean, I didn't get through it on my own. I had help, because you could get people to come in and help you if you want. You know, you have certain things put down on the ground and call them, summon them, and you will get. And because of that, with help from people, I got through that one. I went back to Dark Souls. I did the Dark Souls through, especially number 2 and number 3. And I'm not sure if I had bought this game and started to play it before having played any of those other games, I would have binned this. I would have said, this is ridiculous. But having played those games, though the makers of this game don't want it to be like the Dark Souls, it has a certain element about it. And I can remember how hard I played Dark Souls just to kill the first boss, which he is not that difficult to play, to kill, I mean. I can remember the times I went in to kill it, and I mean, if I go back now, I can kill it at the first go. But it's all perseverance, it's all knowing how the game goes. I wouldn't have given this a second thought if I'd have bought it, like I say, and it had turned out like it's turning out. I would have said, no, I can't play this. So, but this is an unforgiving, you use the word brutal? Absolutely brutal it is. And as I said just now, this has taken me 7, 8, a good week, and I mean a week of playing it every single hour I had spare. That was including... Oh, that's all right, Party Patrol, you carry on. I don't expect you all to be here for hours and hours with me. But I'm probably thinking, if I got anything to do. Actually, I'm not too bad today. I'm more or less done. The laundry basket's not too full, and there might be a bit of washing up to do in the kitchen, but apart from that, it's not tea time yet, so I haven't got to stop to do any cooking. Fed up with food anyway. Totally fed up with food. I've been stumped this week. I sort of go shopping every day because I live in town, so I just buy from day to day. Though, don't fall down there! Oh my god! Jeez! Whoa! Get out, you're dead. Whoa! Oh. Now I have no idea where I am. That blasted archer, here we go. Look at them all piling in. Oh man. And there's one come from behind. See, this is what the game is like. This is exactly what the game is like, isn't it? Unrelenting. And all I'm trying to do is get back to the tower. The starting, more or less the starting point. You can chip in every now and again, Party Patrol, if you think the language is going to start getting too bad. Here we go. Do you know, I've got a darn good mind to go back through the other way and face that boss. I know it says if you can't kill the boss you're stuck, which is a stupid thing to put in a game, isn't it? If you can't kill a boss then you can't get out. I mean, ridiculous. I haven't tried it, but that's what all the stuff that I've been reading about it says. Don't go in here. Do you think I should try? I can't do any worse than doing this, can I? If I get stuck with this, then I'll have to go back in. Be it on your head, Party Patrol. On your head. See, the thing was, I was going to try this, but first I was going to go back and get some health items up. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to keep my health up. So, here goes nothing, as they say. Is it not? Here goes nothing. So we've got a little pickup here. Oh, looky! The chap with the great big hammer's back. So I've got to kill him again. Oh well, here we go. No, don't put a downer on yourself, Party Patrol. You mustn't do that. Torment Tide, that was... God, that was some time ago and I never finished that game, did I? See, if I kill this chappie, I won't have a great deal of... Well, I'm trying to get behind him. I can't get behind him. Whoa. Not good. This is not going to work out well this time, folks. Whereas we thinking I've done such a good job before with... Kill me first. There we go. God, how long ago was Tides of Numenera come out? Tides of Numenera, yeah. I still got it up on the shelf there. So, see, he's quite a hefty chappie, and he should be dead and stay dead, not come back. Ugh. This is another minus point I'm going to put on my list about this game. Oh no, he's not. See if I get up close. He's not. Oh, he is there. Whoa. There's nothing to pick up there yet. Nothing really to pick up here, I don't think, is there? Nope. So I could sort of skim round him and carry on through, could I not? It is getting longer by the minute, Party Patrol. It really is. Yeah. When I get all kamikaze like this, I'm getting peed off. He shouldn't have come back. He should have stayed. Whoa! Come on! Get back, get back. He's not got a lot of life left on him. Yeah, turn left on him. You're right on that. won't be any good for me to... And I also did think before that yo, get him. No. Get off, get off. He's gonna go this time. Yeah. I also did think that I could pick up that weapon he's got. Wishful thinking that was. Right, I've hardly got any life left. I'm on my second life. I am not going to last here 5 minutes. Right. There was a funny noise going on then. What was that? I need to get round here. This is a bit of a labyrinth. There's got to be a way through. See, how does it go there? It goes long there, goes long there. That goes up there, but I have a feeling that it doesn't. I think that's a dead end at the top. So any ideas, folks? How we get through? I know this is a drop off here, isn't it? No, it's not a drop off. This is another thing. Shall I put this on my list as well, Party Patrol? You can't climb. You can't climb and you can't get up anywhere. Right? Look at this. No chance. Another game would have you climbing up there. So where does that path go to? It goes all the way along round there. But I can't get into there because there's things blocking the way there. Hang on, what about going down through there and up round that side? Can I get... No! You can't get to any of it. This is weird. Well, it's no good to go up there anyway because it looks like there's only just a drop off there. What about that other side? If anybody got any ideas, I will be most grateful. Oh, hello, what are these? Are these places? Ah, yes. Look at that. Where will that take me? I kept looking at them and I was going by and thinking, well, why are they a different colour? Okay, so they're like portals. Time travel. What do you do? Oh my god, there's another one. Oh, yikes. This is bad. I can't do it, can I? Look at him, but I'm going by him. I don't have to kill him, I don't think. I would like to, but I haven't got enough life to do that with. And probably, oh my god, what's this lot? She got something that, see, right, so the only other, yeah, the only ranged weapon you can get in this game is a thing called a ballistazooka or something, and this weapon can be picked up on the workbench in the tower, where the tower is what I would say is like the Firelink shrine in Dark Souls. you've got your lady, and she will enable you, if you've got the right items on you, to do the abilities that you have to really do to help you through the game. And there is a merchant there, and there is various other things, and there is also a workbench, and on the workbench is this ranged weapon thing, right? And it uses bolts, and it's a great big thing, and you carry it around on your back, and it's very, very bulky, but it doesn't seem to hold you up in any way. It is very similar to Chop Slap, yes it is. Okay, so on my first go through with this, because I sort of started it about 3 times, and with my first character I farmed and farmed like mad until I had enough tars. You needed 8,000 and to be able to equip this ranged weapon, because I like ranged weapons, especially in the Dark Souls. I like my bows and arrows and things. Okay, so you use bolts for this thing, right? So I'm out and about with this thing, and believe you me, it devastates the enemy. One hit with it and they just explode in the air. I'm thinking, great, I got something here. And then I go to the merchant. I think I'll stock up on bolts for this weapon. He ain't got any. You can't buy them. So I'm thinking, now I'm lugging about this bloody great thing, sorry for the language, but I can't get any ammo for it. Ridiculous. And then I'm reading somewhere that one of the reviews I was reading, it was saying, whatever you do, don't buy this. I'm going to whiz through him. Whatever you do, don't buy this weapon, because it's not the best thing to do. Okay, so I'm thinking, now I know. But that's the only ranged weapon, and I think that is a real downer on this. Of course, it would make it too easy, wouldn't it, if you had bows and arrows. I'm going to go on this one, see if I end up in a different place. But so that's going to go on my list, party patrol, as a long waste of time. But I think all the blooming... Hello, can I go down here? This looks a little bit more helpful, because I need to get up to that tower there, I think. Whoopsie-doo, here's one here. Okay, not so difficult then. Hey, they're all red suit and nothing else. There we go. Okay, so then, we're always another one round there. You're going to jump out? I don't think so. Not as deadly as they look. Right, am I going down here? It looks like I am. I think this is the way to go. Look at the blinking weapon he's got. Can't roll up this way. Okay. He's done for. I'm going to have a look around everywhere. I like to have a little nosy, make sure there's nothing hidden anywhere that could be of use. I wasn't too sure I like this place, but as it's opening out a little bit, it's not so bad, is it? You see, I've killed Hammer Boy once, and then just now I just dodged out of his way. What's the point in killing him? You can't take his weapon, and he doesn't give much away. There's no pickup or anything from him when you kill him, which I think there should be. And there's something moving over there. Yeah, I can. Oh, look, they look a bit ghosty, don't they? Ooh, interesting. So I've killed him once, Party Patrol. That has just satisfied me enough. Are these things going to start? Oh, right, you lovely people. Oh, at least you don't take much to kill. Oh, and you give quite a few glimpses as well. That's more like it. Scripture of Defiance. Yes, you know all about defiance. Get off! Blimey! Self-made flood, yeah. Well, it is supposed to be granite. So is granite supposed to mean... It's supposed to be black and shiny. It's the sort of thing you put in your kitchen, isn't it? Oh, I've got granite tops. Whoopee-doo. Me? I got bog standard MDF. It's still firm enough to make a sandwich on. Haha. Sorry, Party Patrol, if you've got a posh kitchen. I'm not really taking the mickey. I am, but I'm not. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I do not know where I am going, but yeah, I think the next bit on my list is I need a little map, a little on-screen map. Otherwise you don't know where you're going, do you? And I mean, I'm bad enough with a map. Without a map, well, I'd end up anywhere. I expect you've heard me say it many, many times. It's a good job you don't get in a car with me, because if we want to go half a mile down the road, we'd end up on another continent. Oh no, he's over there. It's not to buy. Right, so if I want to get in there, is there anything good to pick up there? I'm going to go and have a look and see, even if he ends up. What have I picked up? Get off! Not you as well. God. Yeah, I'm okay with this now, Chop Slap. Like I said before, because I've managed to up my character, and I've got a little bit more on my side of it now, whereas before, I don't know. That's a thought. I was going to, but then I was just on the thought about just getting out, because that bloke was with me. Right, we're back to here again. Oh, no, that's me. I've just touched the wrong button. You see, I should be able to go to that one over there and go back. Yeah, this concert was fun. Yeah, I should be able to go back to where I want to go. All I can do here is change my weapon, because this is the other weapon that I won off of this particular boss, hammer and chisel, and it's okay, but I like the sword better. Okay. So you see, if I awaken her,
taste the truth.
I don't think, can she do me any different? No, she can't. So I've got no abilities on him, because he was the last shell I picked up. And to get anything, I need, not too bad, 15 glimpses. I haven't got 25 glimpses now. See, that one would be doable. So would that one. That one not at the moment. It's in middling. I think you need too much of stuff to get them. But so what are we going to do? Are we going to carry on through here again? This is quite fun, isn't it? Would be better if we knew where we were going. How many of those have I got? I got 9. That's more than I thought. I'm not going to kill him again. Yeah, no, I was playing with Solomon. He was the first, and well, actually the first two. And what was Harris? Is it the other one? I was playing both of those, but only for the simple reason that I couldn't get through anywhere to pick up any of the others. And that was my main, first of all, my main gripe with this chop slap was the fact that you couldn't seem to be able to progress very much. Whoa, get her! Right, why did I not go up here before? I didn't go up here before, did I? Or did I? Oh, hello, what's this? I bet it spikes or fire comes out of those holes, isn't it? If you step on them. And look at these two. If I was you, I'd stay where you are, matey. And I bet, can I go up here? It looks like a big door will open. If I can open it. Don't you reckon? That should open. I bet I've got to do something for it to. Yeah, look at that. I've got to do something. Ho ho. See what we pick up over here. Grant a buff, which... Hang on, I just had a thought. I'm going to have a look at my inventory. So, recalls you back at the cost of all your glimpses. This one, to reveal its effect. Use it to grant a buff. Okay. Oh! Blew me down. I'm back to her. I didn't want to come back to you. Absolutely no. Because I ain't got anything to do anything with. I got to go right back there again. Oh. What a game and a half. Yeah, they say this is the hardest. That's really why I think I'm going to try go through the other way. But the only trouble is I can't get out of. I can't find the route home. Which is a bit of a nuisance. Everywhere I go seems to lead me back to here. But let's do something a little bit different. I think, is it the Shrine of Ash or what I've read, they're saying is the first one to go to. I'm glad somebody else died a lot of times to chop that, because I'm beginning to feel I'm in a group of one for the many times I've died. Right. Stupid blasted archer. Get out. And one round the corner here. Come on. We're getting used to what's coming around now, aren't we? Should I? He was two. It must be in the millions. Will, join the club. Join the club, because I think if I just had a penny or so for every time I died, I'd be a millionaire a few times over. See, if I go round this way, he is still going to check. Oh no, they're not. Okay. I suppose, is that probably because I haven't attacked him? Do they only chase you if you attack them? No, get out of his way. Get out of his way. Oh, no. Oh, it's doing this game. Yeah. That bloody archer. Brr. Why do they have to put an archer there? I just wanted to kill that one and get through. So this is another thing with this, it takes ages to reload. Okay, and also there's a super duper platinum coated thing you can get, or is it just satisfaction, if you play this game through without any shells? Really? Not really in the mood for playing a guitar at the moment. Possibly later. If it's anything like anything else, if you get anything from playing this guitar, those stone, is it frog statues? That one, like that one there. Again, I was reading, you've got to do this fog thing to be able to open the statues. And again, I was reading some of them said, no point in doing this because you don't get much out of them anyway. So why have they put them there? I see no point in that. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make sure I get the archers, because otherwise they're gonna just be a pain. What if I go down this way? Another one there. Is he down there? Look at him. Blimey! Get out! Where's he chucked me? Down on the ground. This is another thing. The blinking camera angle. All of a sudden you're blinded by tree trunks and... Oh, where's he come from? This is getting dire. Come on. Let's be having you then. I want to fight. Oops, I thought I had dodged him. I've not dodged him. I'm dead again. Too quick. I should have let him smack out first. Don't say I'm going to get bogged down here. If so, I'm not going to be a very happy bunny again, and I was all gung-ho when I first started. I was going to beat the lot. I'm beginning to forget why I'm trying to get back to where I'm going. I think it was just to get some stuff together, wasn't it? I wonder when they made this game, I wonder if they thought people would be quite happy to go over and over the same place all the time. Yeah, I tell you, if I had been first starting off Party Patrol, I would have binned this game. I would not have been able to have done it. Whoa! Don't want to fall over the edge. Come on, you! I like the way they just very casually saunter up to you, and then smack you to bits. But not anymore. Come on, matey, let's... Yes, at least I've got off the... Now both of you got to come. Go on, chop away, why don't you, you lot? Whoa! Get off! I ought to have dodged round him. I could have gone up the rocks and round. Yes. So I'm getting a little bit what's the word? Stupid. Oh, there's that ballistazooka thing. That is rubbish. I don't know why they put that in. It's okay if you can get the ammunition for it. What is the point of putting a weapon in a game if you then cannot get the ammo for it? What? And I still can't work out the idea of, oh, you can do all this sort of thing, but the stuff you've got to go through first to get to. It's just this thing about being able to fast travel. I mean, most games you can fast travel fairly soon on. This one, you've got to be nearly finished before you can. And there's something that you've got to finish the game completely before you can do. I can't remember what it is now. A lot of it really, I know. It's established now. There's a minimum of stuff that you can do as a player at the moment, but I just can't work out why it's been made so much like that. Yeah, I was looking at the time actually, Party Patrol. I mean, I've been on here, it's 1.5 hours. I think I might. When I start dying and, you know, getting too stupid about things, is usually the time to have a rest. But if I stop this, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm then going to start the Xbox up, and I'm going to carry on playing on the Xbox. So. I've got a couple of little things. I need to find the box for that other Xbox out to pack it up for my grandson. I might do that. Not immediately. Not right away, but you know, if I go round through here and down through here, that one will just come. That's better. No, didn't reach it. I don't want to get too close to it. Didn't have enough energy to move out of his way. Oh, piece of bloody archers. No, I don't want to go down there. Bloody do. It's incredible, isn't it? You could... Oh, God. You can slide down rocks, but you can't blooming climb them. That's... What good is that? Pop off. Oh gosh, here we go again. And I think I have now... No, I'm not in the right place. I thought I was in the right place for getting out. No. There's got to be a tunnel around here somewhere. I'm sure there is. Aye. So, I don't know how you are over there, but it is 3:30 over here in the afternoon. So you're an hour difference, aren't you, Party Patrol? I can't remember, you were an hour ahead of us or an hour behind. But we've just had our clocks changed, otherwise it would actually be 4:30 now. God, I don't know why they have to change the clocks. It makes it so dark. So early in the day. But at least in the end the weather's not too bad. It's 4:30, so yeah, you're the hour. Yeah, this is about 3:35, yeah, 3. Yeah, Alexa says 3:37. Yeah. At least it stopped raining because it was horrendous this morning. So I think we should have some snow. Why not? We don't get snow here like we used to when I was a youngster. And also when I was a youngster we used to have to walk to school in it. Nobody had a car. Well, only really exceptionally well-to-do lot. We had a horrendous morning this morning, and I was settling myself down and working through my mind, what have I got in the cupboard for tea, because I am not going shopping in this. Okay, at the moment, according to my thingy here, it's 12 degrees here, but the way it was raining, I'm thinking, no way, I am not going out shopping, even if it's not very far. I'm sure I've got plenty of stuff that I can, you know, we can have tea. Then the sun came out. Just like that, it's such a change, so quick. And it's been not too bad ever since. It's getting a bit cloudy now, but then it's getting a bit dark, so. But I fully expected it to be a miserable day. Is it? Yeah. Well, our shops to be quite honest. I think it's normally 5 to 5:30. But I know we have directly opposite us we've got a butcher shop, which is very handy to live right on top of a butcher shop. He closes at 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. But I'm going down here. I think I've been down here before, haven't I? I'm hoping this is going to lead to a... Whoa! He don't have whack a punch, doesn't he? Jesus. See, I can't see the blasted camera angles on this are terrible. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, party patrol. Oh dear, oh dear. No. Gee. Hundredth comment. Yeah, is it? Oh, yes, it is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, great. Reconnect. If I hang on, my controller's out of juice. Now, where is the thing to connect it up? Where have I put? I have got so many cables here, you will not believe it. But I had one particular one that is supposed, hang on, it's this one I think, or not. I think it's this one. No, it says Scorpio. But sometimes one thing fits all, doesn't it? Let's see, yes it does, it fits. So, right, I've got a thing on my, I got my console on this stand I bought. That isn't going to fit in there. And it's like got a fan underneath it to keep the console cool. And then it's got 2 places on the other side of it where you put your controller and it will charge up. But the only trouble with that is that works when the PlayStation's on. So obviously when I finish doing what I'm doing, I always switch the PlayStation off. And that's it. Now it's going to come back. Right. And of course the controller don't get charged up half the time. So it's a bit silly, isn't it? I sometimes sort of just keep it on standby, but it doesn't seem to to do the controller that much. But it's got place for 2 controllers that I could change over, but I found for some reason I'm going to have to look into it. The controller that I've got there at the moment is not coming on to do this. So it will do, I think, if I fiddle with it. But there you go. Trials and tribulations. Many, yeah, well, that's for sure. Oh, I don't want to tip over the edge. Okay, where's the other one? God, I've been round here a few times now, haven't I? I think this is where this game does get a bit silly, doesn't it? I mean, you should be fast travel by now. For God's sake, I've been playing it enough hours. It would be interesting if I kept a note of how many hours. It's a bit overkill, isn't it? be. Do know I sometimes do go to bed and I've got it turning over in my mind thinking, now if I had done that, or if I had gone that way, or if I'd perhaps not done such and such. Oh yeah. There's another blasted archer about somewhere. Whoa. Here they all come again. Whoa. Get off, you. Oh, I suppose I... No, I don't think I want to go around here, do I? I'm on the wrong... I've gone the wrong way. Low, I think I have anyway. I can't believe there's got to be a... Oh, hello, this is the frog round here. Ah. Leave him alone. Hi, you buggers. Bloody old frogs. So... am I coming back into familiar territory now? I still want to be able to buzz through a... There's your guitar. Party patrol. Now I'm stuck in here. I can't get out of here. I thought there was a way out, but there's not. Whoa. Yo. I think I'm going to give up. We are nigh on 2 hours, aren't we? And I think that's enough on here. Thanks for your company, Party Patrol, Chop Slap, and everybody else. It's lovely you come along, but I think it's probably time to call it quits for now, and see if I can fiddle around and do a couple of other little things I need to do. Nothing that's important, but yeah, I need to take a break, Party Patrol, because, you know, if I might be better if I hadn't been on the Xbox before with this, but it's a bit of overkill, isn't it now? Too much of a good thing, and definitely too much of a bad thing. So I'm saying cheerio now, folks, and you take care, everyone, and see you again. I'd like to come back tomorrow, but tomorrow's Sunday, and I had quite a day last week. I think I came back, but I'm very scared. Just touching on Halloween, we don't get it here, because to get into our place you've got to come through 2 doors, and one door is our street door that goes into town, and then you have to come up a ways before you get to our front door. So our front door is nowhere near where anyone can get to it. So we miss Halloween, and we sort of his fireworks have started. We had fireworks last night. They've started now. Anyway, yeah. Oh, thank you, Party Patrol, and we will meet again very soon, I hope. Yeah. So until then, to everybody, happy Halloween to you all, and all the kiddies, and You take care of the kitties and make sure they have a nice Halloween. Oh, yes, Party Patrol. Oh, you are, honestly. Yeah, we have a... Now you see, I was going to go on. Now you see, we've started on this. We've got we can get out onto our roof. Our place where we are is like back, and then we've got the roof, because we got the shop underneath, and the shop roof goes out to the street. So we've got a door in the other room. You can open the door and you can walk out onto a nice little sun trap in the summer. You know, get a couple of deck chairs out there. And not that we ever have done, but yes, we could go out there and I could lob something in the street at them. That would be all right, wouldn't it? Don't put ideas in my head. Anyway, I'm going now, so we will say cheerio until we meet again, okay? You'll be good. Behave yourself. Until the next time.